rarely comes cheap. Just ask any woman wearing Christian Louboutin shoes or anyone behind the wheel of a 2017 BMW 6 Series Gran Coupe. Both sacrifice some comfort in the name of fashion. In the case of the BMW, it gets a sloping coupe-like rear roofline to give it a sleek, stretched appearance. Yes, it certainly looks better, but it results in a reduction of headroom for rear passengers. Rear passengers fare even worse in the standard 6 Series Coupe, which is a traditional two-door coupe. With that in mind, think of the four-door Gran Coupe as a stylish middle ground between the regular coupe and the more conventional 5 Series sedan on which it's based, at least in terms of comfort. That's because the 6 Series Gran Coupe is expensive, even for a luxury badged car. Base model to base model, it's almost $30,000 more than a 5 Series and more than $12,000 more than its closest rivals. In direct competition with the Gran Coupe is the Audi A7 and Mercedes-Benz C-Class, both of which suffer the same lack of rear headroom. Ignoring price for a moment, they're all competing on an even field in terms of quality, prestige and luxury. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2017 BMW 6 Series Gran Coupe is a mid-size luxury sedan with seating for 5. Available trims include the 640i and 650i and are largely based on engine type. A high-performance M6 Gran Coupe is covered in a separate review. Standard features for the 640i Gran Coupe include 18-inch wheels, adaptive sports-tuned suspension dampers, adaptive LED headlights with automatic high beams, LED fog lights, automatic wipers, front and rear parking sensors, a rear-view camera, power folding and auto-dimming mirrors, keyless ignition and entry, and a tilt-only sunroof. Inside, you get dual-zone automatic climate control, heated 8-way power front seats, with 4-way lumbar adjustment, driver memory settings, leather upholstery, a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel, an auto-dimming rear-view mirror, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, a wireless charging pad, a Wi-Fi hotspot, a navigation system, voice recognition, the iDrive infotainment system with an integrated touchpad on the controller, smartphone app integration, and a 9-speaker sound system with a CD player, HD and satellite radio, a USB port and an auxiliary audio jack. The 650i adds 19-inch wheels, 16-way power-adjustable seats, with passenger memory settings and adjustable side bolsters and thigh support, upgraded leather upholstery, a 16-speaker Harman Kardon premium sound system and BMW concierge services. There are several optional packages available on both models. The cold weather package provides heated rear seats and a heated steering wheel. The Driver Assistance Plus package features front side and top view cameras, speed limit information and BMW's Active Driving Assistant, which bundles a blind spot warning system, low-speed frontal collision mitigation, with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning system and a frontal collision warning system. The Executive package adds power closing doors, a head-up display, forward-zone climate control and ventilated front seats. The 640's version of this package includes multi-contour seats, Harman Kardon stereo and concierge services, while the 650's version adds a power rear sunshade, manual rear window shades and ceramic trim controls. These items are available as individual options on the 640i. The M Sport package includes unique 19 or 20-inch wheels, an aero body kit, a sports steering wheel, a simulated suede headliner and a higher top speed limiter. There's also an M Sport Edition package that roughly combines the M Sport package and the Executive package. The BMW Individual Composition package lets you special order leather and wood trim hues, while the Black Accent package equips the Gran Coupe with gloss black exterior trim and a two-tone extended leather interior. Individual options include some of the above items plus adaptive suspension stabilizer bars, known as adaptive drive, enhanced integral active steering with rear wheel steering, not available on X-Drive models, a night vision camera, adaptive cruise control, active front seats, automated parallel parking assist and a 16-speaker Bang & Olufsen surround sound audio system. Powertrains and performance. Under the hood of the 640i Gran Coupe is a turbocharged 3.0-liter inline six-cylinder engine that produces 315 horsepower and 330 pound-feet of torque. The EPA estimates fuel economy at 23 miles per gallon combined, 20 miles per gallon city/29 miles per gallon highway. Opting for the all-wheel drive 640i xDrive drops that estimate to 22 miles per gallon combined, 19 city/28 highway. In performance testing, a rear-drive 640i Gran Coupe reached 60 miles per hour in 5.7 seconds, which is average for this class of car. The 650i Gran Coupe comes with a turbocharged 4.4-liter V8 that makes 445 horsepower and 480 lb-ft of torque. Fuel economy is estimated at 20 miles per gallon combined, 17 city/25 highway, for the rear-drive 650i and 18 miles per gallon combined, 15 city/24 highway, for the 650i xDrive. In testing, a rear-drive 650i Gran Coupe reached 60 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds, which is slower than its primary rivals. Safety. Standard safety equipment for all 2017 BMW 6 Series Gran Coupes include anti-lock brakes with advanced standby and drying features, traction and stability control, front seat side airbags, front knee airbags and active front head restraints. Also standard are front and rear parking sensors, a rear view camera and the BMW Assist emergency communications system, which provides automatic crash notification, remote unlocking, stolen vehicle recovery and on-demand roadside assistance. The optional Driver Assistance Plus package features front side and top view cameras, speed limit information and BMW's Active Driving Assistant, which bundles a blind spot warning system, low-speed collision prevention, with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning system and a frontal collision warning system. In brake testing, a 640i Gran Coupe with summer tires came to a stop from 60 miles per hour in 110 feet, while a similarly outfitted 650i stopped in 114 feet. These are short distances compared to typical vehicles, but average for this segment. Interior design and special features. Unlike the more conventional 5 Series sedan on which it is based, the 6 Series Gran Coupe's interior has a more driver-centric and stylish design. The dash joins gracefully with a large center console that creates a wraparound feel with the driver. Thankfully, the added style doesn't come at the expense of usability, as all controls are just as intuitive as other BMWs. Materials quality is excellent and shoppers have plenty of customizable options to suit their personal tastes. The Gran Coupe also distinguishes itself from the 5 Series with a sporty low-slung driving position, but not all differences are positive. The sloping rear roofline cuts into rear passenger headroom and the center rear seat is more of a shelf. That said, the rear accommodations are still roomier than the standard 6 Series Coupe. BMW's iDrive infotainment system remains one of the best in the business for its ease of use and responsiveness, and both the Harman Kardon and Bang & Olufsen audio systems deliver music with power and clarity. Cargo capacity tops out at 13.0 cubic feet. That's less space than its competitors and the trunk lift-over is rather high. The split folding rear seats and center pass-through allow for longer and bulkier objects, though. Driving impressions. Despite posting unimpressive performance numbers, the 640i Gran Coupe feels more than capable in the real world. Power is smooth and decisive with quick responses from the transmission. The 650i impresses with its more powerful V8 that provides effortless acceleration. We're confident that the 640i will be the smart choice for the majority of drivers, while the 650i has appeal for the few that have an appetite for more performance. Every 6 Series Gran Coupe has that unflappable dramatic feel at high speeds, yet somehow manages to feel smaller than it really is around turns. All the while, the ride quality is firm, yet suitably luxurious for a car of this price and level of prestige. That said, we're not so enthusiastic about the optional active steering and stabilizer bars. Specifically, the steering lacks the company's trademark road feel, while the sophisticated stabilizer bars are actually too effective, decreasing body roll to the point that you no longer have a sense of how hard you're pushing the car. What's new? Summary: body styles and trims, performance, safety, special features, driving impressions of you all.